It is opening night in Season 2. Kobe's back on the squad. We've revamped the roster. Going up against the Sacramento Kings. The Kings were one of the first teams we played against in our first season. And now they're the first team again that we're playing. Last year was the Timberwolves, but I believe the Kings were the second game. And now the Kings are the first game in the second season. So it looks like they have Jamal Crawford starting. It's going to be interesting to see. They have Jared Dudley starting as well. Jared Dudley was the player we traded last episode for Ryan Anderson. Now, Ryan Anderson is, money-wise, a very hefty contract. As Embiid was cold to start off the game. Uh-oh. That's not good. I've learned a lot since, the first season. First season, I was just not a conscious 2K16 player. Now I am. I know a lot of pick and roll action is what you need to do. Pick and roll is kind of OP, so you're going to be seeing me do a little bit more plays than usual, a little bit more cheese than usual, and a little bit more pick and rolls than usual. See Embiid. Kobe's open for three. Kobe. Oh my goodness. How are you not making those shots? But don't worry, Kobe's going to show up. He might not show up right now. He's going to show up in the fourth quarter if it's close, and he's going to make the big shots because that's what he normally does. I would have ooped it to Kobe, but, Father Time is not a nice thing to Kobe Bryant. So I would just be passing him the ball so we can lay it up like that instead of having to oop it. We got our bench out for the first time. This is not going to be good. Let's see if we can hold this lead of 2. Or at least try to build off of it in the first quarter. It's not going to be easy because, this bench, it's strong at, some points, but it can be very weak at other points. Let's see. You see? Larry Nance. Oh, man. This guy cannot shoot the mid-range. And just like that, I don't think we're going to keep the lead with the backups in the game right now. We need a swing man, a 2 or 3 type player, very athletic type player, and that's why I kind of like Ben McLemore, going after Ben McLemore when his 30-day contract is expired with the Cavs. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, Kelly Oubre going at it. Oh, was that a block by Cauley-Stein, or was that just... Oh my goodness, we got to replay that. Did I get blocked? I don't even... Let's see here. Okay. Kelly Oubre. Willie's going to contest it. Oh, no. 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 2K. 2K. Did that count as a block for Willie? It might have, because his hand went through the rim and... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my... Let me just clarify this real quick. Willie Cauley-Stein... box score. Okay, it counted. Thanks, 2K. Thanks. Where's my team at? Where are they at? Ryan Anderson's trapped in the corner, man. Here we go. I guess we're playing ISO. Ooh, okay. I like that teleportation device that Joel Embiid has. Should we replay that too? We're just finding flaws with 2K's animations, and I thought NBA Live animations were bad. I mean, Jesus. Okay, let's take an in-depth look at this. Alright. Boogie's posting up, right? We give him a little shake. Oh. It's not that bad. But I mean, actually, it's kind of bad. A Kitty Pryde from X-Men type deal on Boogie Cousins. I might have, attacked the basket, but I was so shocked. And now you're going to be shocked too. Let me know if this happens to you. It probably has. Nah, I guess I'm the only one pointed it out, though. There we go. That pick and roll action. That pick and roll action is kind of OP, not going to lie. I do like how the player, majority of times, they run to the basket now. In 2K15, when he called that pick and roll, they rarely ever ran to the basket. Bismack Biyombo, what are you doing? I bet you that was... Today is the instant replay game right now. I bet Biyombo... Let's see. How did he foul him? Let's see. All right. Bismack Biyombo jumps. I like Bismack Biyombo. Hopefully he does well with this team, all right? Let's see. Where's the foul, ref? It looks like he... Let me see. Let me get a better angle here. A better angle. Can we get a better angle? No, he doesn't hit his head. No. No head hit. He rubs his shoulder. Kinda. Just a little. But I guess that's the foul. Good call, refs. Just like the animations. They're beautiful. Bismack Biyombo, you better redeem yourself. There you go. That oop. I think I'm going to like Bismack. Hopefully, we keep him with this team. He's on a 2-year contract. That's some nice depth at power forward and center. We got, Frank the Tank, Ryan Anderson, and Bismack Biyombo. That's a nice rotation of big men off the bench. That's my one strong key, because if Ryan Anderson and Frank Kaminsky aren't doing well, and we need a more traditional stylized power forward and center out on the floor, we have Embiid, Randall, and Biyombo. So I like that we have the stretch guys, and then we also have the traditional big men. So our big men are set. Our wing position, however, is what we're going to need to improve upon. Look at that pick and roll action. It was nice. I love how Biyombo was cutting. Ryan Anderson's too slow to block that. Unfortunately, we're playing Ryan Anderson at 3. Oh, that pick and roll action. Biyombo popping it out. Randall, nice open mid-range. I mean, he has improved on his jump shot, but apparently, I guess not. James Johnson, why is his hair red in this game? I know he dyed it in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure that was only for like one game, right? It was like washable dye or something. I mean, if he did actually dye his hair, then that man is... I don't know. I don't know what that man is. Apparently, it's a Raptors fan. He is better than DeMarre Carroll. I wouldn't say that, but okay. Certain Raptor fans out there that think he's better than DeMarre Carroll. Russell going in. There we go. We're still losing now. We're always losing. I mean, it's always a close game, but sometimes I want to win sometimes, Sometimes I want to be in the lead. Sometimes I don't even want to care about having to catch up in the fourth quarter. Like, I just want to chill out, play some 2K, commentate over it, and have fun. But unfortunately, these MyGMs are none of that because I always have to try hard. And even when I try hard, it may not be that. Where am I going with this? Who knows? Randall. You see Randall? Okay, now that was a foul. Whatever Biyombo did to Boogie earlier this game, that was not a foul. But that was a foul. So, hopefully we can make this. There we go. Randall looks like a turtle in this game. I'm not sure why. Quincy Acey shooting threes. All right, we need Quincy Acey shooting like all the threes for this team, and we'll be good. We'll definitely be good because Quincy Acey, that should never be happening. Ryan Anderson, that pick and roll. This pick and roll is cheese, man. We're on an 8-0 run. I gotta use pick and roll. Now that I know how to use pick and rolls a lot better, I feel like that's the go-to move now. A lot of pick and roll action, just for the simple fact of cheese. You gotta play the cheesiest way possible to get wins, and right now this is the biggest lead we've had on the Kings. There we go. Bismack Biyombo just blocking Boogie Cousins. It's too easy. Blocking in this game is too easy. Open lane, too easy. This is too easy right now. The Kings are falling apart in the fourth quarter. It was a close game the entirety of the game, but they don't have a Kobe on their team. All right, we don't need to do much anymore. We need by 9. Oh! That's my fault. We don't need to do much anymore. Up by 9. But that was a rookie mistake by my part. Rookie mistake by my part again by not pressing up turbo. But that looks to have paid off for us. We're going to do that little shake, that pump, the cheese. I think I've learned how to cheese 2K. It may not be as effective as, the zigzag and left to right in 2K15, but it's still cheese nonetheless, and it usually gets you. What are we doing? We're just beasting and feasting. Man, the Kings they fell off in the fourth quarter. That is a fact. Look at all their guys on the side ready to check in because the Kings don't know what they're doing. Box score. Jared Jack on top of it. What is this? Is this real life? Boogie Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he had a better overall. Well, Jared Jack shot less and got more done points-wise. So that's their that's their box score. I mean, Jared Dudley, he had 14 minutes with 0 points. He had rebounds and whatnot, but I'm glad we did that trade to get Ryan Anderson. Ryan Anderson, he had some wide open shots sometime due to the pick and rolls. I did very much like that. This is a nice team. Next episode, we're going to be simulating a few games, and we're going to see how well things go with this team. Hopefully it goes good. Fingers crossed, man. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.